14, Salab,
Yep. Yeah, 14 and 9. Wisdom of Solomon.
Wisdom of Solomon 14 and 9. For the ungodly and his ungodliness are both alike hateful unto God.
That's right.
For that which is made shall be punished together with him that made it.
Yeah.
Therefore, even upon the idols of the Gentiles shall there be visitation. That was it.
Yep. That's all right, brother. I kind of lost track for a second there. You know what I mean? Grab Wisdom of Solomon 12 and read 4 and 5.
Yep. Wisdom of Solomon 4 and 5.
12.
12 and 4.
Yep.
Whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcraft.
Odious.
Odious works of witchcraft.
And that's Esau. What's Esau's witchcraft today? His media. Okay?
Yep.
And I don't want to get into some of the stuff I see, but I know that those men in the red robes that run around it, and what do they call that? The astral plane?
Yeah.
And they come around in your house and try to put fucking spells on you. Yeah. I've seen a couple.
But the scripture says that's just not going to be working in the last days.
Nope.
It's not working.
It's not working at all.
To the man of the Lord.
You know what
anyway.
I'm saying? That's not working at all, man. So we know that there's a lot of shit going on in the dark, man, with you people. Trying to put spells on. You'll send somebody by here, you know, even while we're out here doing camp, you'll send people by here, even our own people, that'll Masonic symbols and shit at us, man, trying to put curses on us. We know about all that shit. We ain't worried about that stuff.
So there was a dude that just rolled by and looked like an agent.
Oh, yeah?
Earlier. Had
Probably
his window
will.
all the way down.
Trying to listen.
It's cold as shit.
Yep.
And he with shades on, looking over there at us suspiciously. They're out there. Right
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them out here. Bet your ass on that.
There he is right there, actually. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah?
That's Spanish. Yeah, he had the window down
shit.
earlier.
Yeah, them tags don't look familiar. But yeah, we've had agents walk by here a couple times. Remember that one day we both said that shit at the same time?
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
That's on a regular. You know? I wouldn't be surprised if we're being followed home, watched on our daily life, which I really don't give a fuck. I go to work, I'm home cooking. You know, I might go to the range every once in a blue. You know what I'm saying?
But that shows the fear that we have. You know what I'm saying? We ain't out here doing nothing negative.
Yep.
You know, such as doing what Jake is doing.
Yeah.
The majority of our people doing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? We're doing this because we fear the Lord, so we're like, fuck it.
Yep.
Bring it on.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. We've been waiting. That's why the fuck we're out here.
Goddamn,
To try to bring this place down, man. That's the mission of a prophet, to come out here and prophesy the downfall of a fucking nation when the Most High sanctions it.
That's right.
When the Most High. Yeah, go ahead, brother. Nope.
I just wanted to say we're standing here in great boldness.
Yep.
Making our heads stiff.
All right.
Or what is the flint, right?
As hard as adamant.
There
Yep.
it is.
We know what adamant is.
Yep.
You know. What is that? Wolverine. Adamantium.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice. Yep.
You see? A hard ass substance, man. So we have to make our heads as hard as adamant stone, so that we aren't worried about what these people think, man.
That's right.
You know, their looks, their words. You know, what is that scripture? The lion came out here and roared at the eagle. That's what we're doing, man. We don't fuck that, man. A lion is bold, man. Even if he loses his fucking life, he's still gonna come at you.
Yeah.
You see?
Here we are defenseless.
Yep.
We ain't got no power. We're that worm
Yeah, the
spoken of
worm.
in the Bible. You know? And we're still out here
That's
like,
right.
fuck it, what?
That's right. You know? We know this thing's over.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We know that what's getting ready to happen. He's going to come at some of us. So big. If it's the Lord's will, it's the Lord's will. But if a man's ways please the Most High, and even his enemies will be at peace with him.
Yep.
That was that last wisdom of Solomon.
That was, yep.
Yeah.
That was verse 5.
Grab Sirach 27.
Sirach,
Oh, go ahead, bro.
I'm sorry. I said I was done, but I wasn't.
Nah, you good.
Wisdom of Solomon 12 and 5. And also those merciless murderers of children
Yep.
and devourers of man's flesh
Yep.
and the feast of blood.
Yeah, because what did Esau do? He killed our children too. You know? Just like in Egypt, the Pharaoh, what did he do? He put out a decree to kill the firstborn of the children of Israel.
Yeah.
They were throwing our babies in the fucking in the river, man, for the alligators. What did Esau Edom do over here in America? Alligator bait. Okay, to make leather shoes and leather alligator bags. Okay, and alligator boots. He killed our children. He's a merciless murderer of children, man. You see? So there's got to be a recompense, a repayment for all of the wickedness that was done here on this earth, man. You see? You got him rolling that up? Yeah. Yeah, man, fuck them people. We're doing what the hell we're supposed to be doing out here. You know? If they wouldn't have been so goddamn wicked throughout history, we wouldn't have to be out here telling them about their goddamn self. Go ahead, brother. That was it. Was that Sirach?
That was Wisdom of Solomon.
Grab Sirach 27, read 22 to 24. Yeah, what's the book? Who is Esau Edom?
Yep.
Well, we know who Esau Edom is. It's the so-called white man. Okay? Amalek is the head tribe, which is those big-nosed, little-hat people over in our fucking land that are getting ready to get kicked the hell out. Okay? And you Edomites are getting ready to be desolate over here in America. Fucking finished. Sick of these fucking people. Go ahead, brother.
Ecclesiasticus 27 to 22.
Uh-huh.
And it reads,
Little motherfucker in the front, boy. Go ahead, brother.
He that winketh with the eyes worketh evil,
That's right.
and he that knoweth him will depart from him.
That's right. We know who the nation of Edom is, man. They wink their eye, what? Trying to tell you that they're going to do well by you, okay? When they want to put a substance inside of your damn body that's going to turn you into something else, okay? I ain't going to get specific because you know how these people roll. You know what I'm saying? But he winketh with the eye, man.
Yeah.
He always wants you to feel comfortable that he's doing something for you. You see? He wants you to feel comfortable enough to turn around and walk in front of him so he can stab you in your fucking back.
Yep. That's Esau. Bro.
Yep. Go ahead, brother.
When thou art present, he will speak sweetly,
Yep.
and will admire the words, and will admire thy words.
Mm-hmm.
But at the last he will grip his mouth and slander thy sayings.
That's right. What do they do? They come up here and they talk to us. You know? They might say something, oh man, these guys are doing a real great work.
Yeah.
Okay? But then, like, what was that? The white chick that crashed into the school, the Israelite school? Because she thought it was some Jewish people in there.
Right.
You see? But they made the Jewish people over in Israel seem like the victims, and then turned around and called the school that was the victim of fucking hate group. You see? But this is how the so-called white man gets down. You know? He wants to be the victim all the time. But he'll take what somebody else is saying and call them a hate group. They're anti-S.
Right.
But how the fuck can I be that if I'm calling myself that?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, we are Shem.
Yeah, we're Shem.
That's it.
You
We're
see?
Shem. So how can we be against ourselves?
You see? This is Esau. These are the tactics. This is the witchcraft that they use, man. Okay? You see? You got any more on that?
Yep. I have hated many things, but nothing like him, for the Lord will hate him. So.
That's right. He said he hated many things, but nothing like him.
That's right.
You know? So it's like, damn, it's like if the Most High said, I hated many things, but nothing like the so-called white man.
It's showing you the balance, man. The balance that the Lord has.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's the opposite, you know, of evil.
Yep.
I mean the opposite of evil. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Although he's a balance, he created so much good. So like I'm trying to get my point across.
Nah, you good, huh?
He you know what I mean? To where like this man, he made him so evil, and he hates him. It's mind-boggling, kind of, because he's the one that created
That's right.
good and evil.
Yep.
But he's on the good side for the most part, you know what I mean?
Right.
Although
he has his
both
left hand and his right hand.
kind.
Right.
But he wants us to be good as
Yeah.
far as the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
And Esau is the opposite of
The
that.
opposite, the left hand.
The whole opposite. So he hates that.
Yep.
Man, goodness gracious.
Yep.
So that's kind of mind-boggling for someone to create good and evil and hate what he created.
Yep.
I mean, that's just
Right.
mind-boggling.
Yeah, that was a reason, though. That was,
yes,
you know,
it's definitely
the
a
reason why. You know what I mean? You know, you got
He
any
made
more on
him a
that?
perfect evil vessel, man.
Mhm.
A perfect evil vessel, because there ain't nothing like this, man, to be, like you said earlier, to be cutting off rods.
Yeah,
putting them
damn.
storing them in different You know, I went to
Yeah.
a museum and I seen that shit. I don't know if it was fake or whatever.
Yeah,
It could have
yeah.
been fake. But they showed what they was doing to us as far as when they was cutting off our limbs
Yep.
and genitals and shit like
Right.
that. Like, goodness, why would you want to
Why
jar
would
up
you want
something
to
like
put that in a jar and put it on your shelf? You know what I mean? Can't have that shit. That's right. Goddamn right,
Damn sure.
Yep.
But like, who wants to look at it? Why you wanna? You know?
I want to look at this motherfucking
I
ride
wanna
that's
look at this
3
motherfucker.
times bigger than mine for
Yeah.
the next 40 years.
Right.
And my wife.
I'ma hold on to it to when they're ready to. When they find a doctor they can attach
Attach it
thing.
to mine.
You know what I mean? Like, what are you holding on? What are you doing?
Yo,
why
that's-
are you holding on to
That's
this?
Esau, bro. That is
Goodness
fucking
gracious.
Esau Edom, homie.
And that's the evil man I'm talking about.
Yep.
Goodness.
Keep telling you, man. Keep telling them, man. We keep telling
Remind me
them.
of that movie Get Out.
Yeah.
You know, taking her eyes. Benjamin Franklin took the black man's teeth.
Oh, yeah.
His mouth.
Nah, it was Washington.
Washington, Salakia.
George Washington.
George Washington. The water. Yep. Goddamn double. You know.
How the fuck I ran out of
We was
space?
just talking about it last night. How they I guess they put someone else's eyes in someone else's
Oh, yeah.
and it's the first time that it ever happened to where it worked.
Transplanting.
Right.
Yep.
Which is crazy to me.
That
That's
is.
mind-boggling.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it's kind of because it's attached and shit back to your
Yeah.
optic
Brain or
nerve.
whatever,
Yeah,
right.
yep.
And,
So, shit.
Getting back to the jar, what was you holding on to it for? Esau?
Yeah, yeah.
Why? This souvenir? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, all those things, man. You know?
God.
And there's still people that probably have those things around, you know?
Yeah.
Guarantee it.
Oh, hell
You know?
yeah. I'm sure.
Yep.
This is back in 1849, you know?
Yeah. Oh, shit, 1919. That's when Jesse Washington was castrated.
And,
You know?
and probably have little underground auctions.
They might. I
Let
wouldn't
me
be
buy
surprised.
that dick from you, man.
Yeah, man, I'll give you $1 million.
You know what I mean? You know, I want that in my collection.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just missing the cop.
You know what I'm saying?
Boy, I tell you, bro.
Hey, man, how
I
much
don't
for
doubt
those
it.
balls, man? I'll take those balls. Yeah. like, hey, you saw you a sick bastard, man.
He is. Yep.
You know?
Yep. Yep.
Like,
Evil,
God
man.
damn.
Evil. Like, why are you holding on to this?
Yep.
Why are you holding on to it?
Don't make sense, brother. You got any more on that?
That was
Rob? That was it. Isaiah 14, 16 and 17. Uh-huh.
Yeah, 14, 16, 17. Isaiah 14 and 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
That's right. That's how the nations are going to look upon the so-called white man, the nation of Edom. They're going to look upon these people and say, damn, is this the man that destroyed kingdoms? Okay? They're going to be astonished. They're going to be shocked that a man in such a state that you're going back into, you're going to go back into that base state. They're going to be shocked that a person in that base state is going to be the person that did these things on this earth. You know, that had the military that they had, the military equipment that they had. They're going to be shocked that that base man had these things, that was able to take the children of Israel down. You know? Go ahead, brother.
Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof?
Yep.
That opened not the house of his prisoners?
That's right. You didn't open the house of your prisoners, man. The children of Israel. Okay? You kept us locked the hell in, man. You know, to this system. Go ahead, brother. That's it. Grab Amos 1 and 11. I got 5 more after that.
Amos 1 and 11. Thus says Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually. That's
right. He said he's not gonna take this punishment away, man, from the nation of Edom. Okay? Because of your pursuit of your own brother, the slandering of your own brother, your own mother's son, okay? And that perpetual hatred, that continual hatred, man, throughout the centuries, he's not going to take away the punishment, man. That's written. Okay? That 1,000 years of slavery, hardcore slavery, you know? And then being put off the earth after that 1,000 years. He's not taking that away. Go ahead, brother.
And he kept his wrath forever.
That's right.
When I was sending fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Bozrah.
That's right. I'm going to grab Ecclesiastes 4, and read 10 to 16.
Ecclesiastes 4 and 10. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth.
That's right.
For he have not another to help him. Again, if 2 lie together, then they have heat. But how can one be warm alone? Yep. And if one prevail against him, 2 shall withstand him. And threefold cord is not quickly broken. Better is a poor and a wise child than an old and foolish king, who were no more astonished.
A poor and wise child. Better is a poor and wise child. And that's talking about the brothers that are out here on the street, man. Okay? Because you have these foolish kings out here that are ruling over us, that are getting ready to take us into a thermonuclear war. Okay? Mass starvation, mass death. These are wise kings, man. These are unwise kings. Okay? So these wise children that are telling you how you're supposed to live, how you're supposed to conduct yourself, are better off than these wise kings, man. Okay? Because we're seeking salvation, and they're seeking death. Go ahead, brother.
For out of prison he cometh to reign.
Yep.
Whereas also he that is born in his kingdom becometh poor.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I consider all the living which walk under the sun, with the second child that shall stand up in his stead.
That's right. The second child. Who is that? Jacob.
That's right.
Okay? Because Esau came out first. The first came out red. Okay? And that second child, which was Jacob, the children of the progenitor of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Okay?
Yep.
You see?
Which is the representation of the nations.
That's right.
Because 2 nations was in thy womb.
Yep.
So Jacob and Esau is a representation of the so-called blacks and the so-called whites.
That's right.
And that's what the whole book is about.
That's it. That's it.
Jacob and Esau.
That's it. You know? Shit.
That was it.
Grab 2nd Ezra 6 and 9.
Second Ezra 6 and 9. Start at 7.
Yes, sir.
Second Ezra 6 and 7. Then answered I said, what shall be the part and asunder of thy times?
Yep.
Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
That's right.
And he said unto me, from Abraham and unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau.
That's right.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
That's right. And that's symbolic. Okay? The holding up the hill, the taking down, man. That's what the prophets are doing right now. Okay? Through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. We are the spirit of Yahushua. What did he say? That he was going to rebuild this man. He was going to take his ass down by the spirit of his mouth. Okay? By having his prophets come out here. And that's part of that symbology of the holding of the hill, man. Okay? You got him on that? I think we got, did we read Amos 6 and 1? Yeah, grab that real quick. We did. We got 3 more.
Amos 6 and 1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion,
Yep.
and trust in the mountain of Samaria, which are named chief of the nations, to whom the house of Israel came.
That's right. Those that are at ease in here in Egypt, man. Okay? You people, you Israelites that are at ease here, man. You know? Mainly you goddamn women. A lot of you women are going to find out, man, that you're going to trust in Egypt, in the mountain of Samaria. Okay? You know? And you're going to find out that that's going to be the worst mistake that you've ever made in life. You see? Now I'm on that up. That was it. Matthew 24 and read 46.
And that's kind of, man, I just want to say it real quick.
See how he pulled it close?
Yeah. But you
Like
see
that,
the one video the brother put up is basically like poor country dude Esau, right?
Yeah.
With the sisters, you know what I mean? They're all married.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit.
It's like,
Yeah, I seen that.
see, they're trying to escape their judgment.
They're trying to plant their seed and shit, and it doesn't work like that.
No.
Yeah, it's just they're still Edomite children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, trying to hide again. There goes that fugitive and vagabond.
Yeah.
You know?
Matthew 24 and 26. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
That's right.
That's it.
Ecclesiastes 9 and 8. One more.
Ecclesiastes 9 and 8. Let thy garments be always white,
That's right.
and let the head lack no ointment.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Make sure your garments are always white, man. Okay? Don't come out here with no blemishes. You know? Trying to change the name, the doctrines. You know what I'm saying? You know? Don't consent to Esau. You know what I mean? Trying to get that jab because your job requires it. And then still coming to camp. You know? Hey, because the apostle, was it Tahar, I believe, said something about you're going to have brothers that might get the damn chip and still come to camp, if I remember correctly. You know? It might be some brothers vaccinated that's still coming to camp. You know?
I laid out my job, huh?
Yeah.
You know? Where's that faith at?
Yeah. That you're not keeping your garment white. You know? And the Most High, he already knows. You know what I'm saying? You know, the scriptures say a man's comings and goings are of the Lord, so you ain't fooling him. You got any more on that? Revelations 3 and 10.
Let's go, John. Revelations 3 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
And that goes right along with what he just read. Keep your garments right, or keep your garments white, you know, and have faith in the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. And he's going to deal with you, man, when all hell starts breaking loose. You see it? Go ahead, brother.
Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
That's right. The hour of temptation is upon us. Keep your garments white, man, because this hour of temptation is going to take a lot of people out, man. It's going to take a lot of goddamn people out. You know? And I ain't going to lie, it's cold as hell out here right now, but we still doing what we supposed to do.
That's right.
You know? And I'm damn sure going to make me a fire and keep my motherfucking feet warm if I have to move out of my home.